Hello everyone and welcome to Tigers Weekly. I'm your host, Zack Bayrouty. This week we'll focus on the Pacific men's basketball team and join them on their trip to Sierra Middle School as they promote the Read to Win program. We'll also take a look back at the Tigers' win this past Saturday over Utah State, which gave head coach Bob Thomason more wins than any other coach in Big West history.
Hey, reset? Y'all get resets? What y'all got? Lunch? Recess play? Okay, yeah. Make sure you go to work.
JT, you excited or what, man?
I'm very excited. That's my little friend AJ right there. He said on hoop at lunchtime. Taking me back to the good old days, you know? Yeah.
Did you dominate the middle school playgrounds?
I'm a legend. St. Paul's Physical School, I'm a legend. Go ask about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know we're going to follow up on that.
Oh, you got to do it. They know. Jordan Turner, St. Paul's.
Joe, do you agree?
I concur. Okay.
Definitely. Hi guys, I'm glad you could come out of class for a little bit. There's University of Pacific basketball players, and they're here and they're going to talk to you a little bit about reading, staying in school, athletics. It's all part of the Read to Win program, and you're going to get some reading logs that you can keep track of for a month and over break, and some things maybe that you read. When you bring them back after a month, we'll get you a ticket that'll get you into any Pacific athletic event, so you can go again to a basketball game. And some of you are going this weekend to the basketball game, so you're going to get a chance to see these guys play.
Well, I'm Coach Joe. I've actually been on the coaching staff for about 2 years. I actually played with Jordan. So I played about 2 years ago. I graduated with my degree in education. I planned on actually coaching elementary school kids, but I kind of fell into coaching and this opportunity opened up and kind of fit. So I don't know if I'm going to stay with Division I or go to high school or whatever, but I know I wanted to coach and teach, and that was one of my goals that I wanted to accomplish. Right now I want you to introduce each of these players. They're going to tell you a little bit about themselves, where they're from, you know, why it's important to stay in school, why it's important to get good grades, and how it helps them accomplish their goals and it allows them to do the thing they love each and every day.
Jordan Turner, I'm from Oakland, California. I'm a senior at the University of Pacific, political science major. Who here likes to read? Who here likes sports? Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. If you don't like to read, it's gonna be very difficult to keep playing sports your whole life. You have to take academics seriously and take reading seriously. I was in y'all position, I hated to read, but you gotta learn to love it and take academics really seriously further your sports career. So learn to love it. My favorite book is Harry Potter, so it's cool to admit that you like to read.
Great. Stand up. Say thank you one more time. Quiet, feedback.
So Spencer, is this what you thought American school would look like?
No, this whole cafeteria thing right here is a little odd of a concept, but we don't have cafeterias like this in Australia. What do they sell? What are they selling today? Spicy chicken sandwich and a cheeseburger. No, we don't have ones like this.
That sounds good though, right?
I don't know.
Spicy chicken sandwich?
A cheeseburger and a middle school, isn't that one of the... have you ever watched Jamie Oliver's Kitchen, where he travels around high schools in America?
All right, JT, talk about coming to this middle school today and talk about the message that you guys wanted to give to these kids.
It was great to come here and seeing all the kids. It takes me, back down memory lane. I remember when I was in their shoes, didn't like to read, didn't like to go to school, but it's so important, and that's just what we wanted to stress. You gotta take academics seriously and take reading in particular seriously, because it's gonna get you where you want to be. So it was fun.
Joe, talk about the message that Pacific basketball wanted to bring out here today.
Well, pretty much we wanted the kids to know that we're student athletes, that our players are student athletes, and that the student comes first, and that it's important for them to read. Like, our guys can't do what they love or achieve their goals without being great students. So if they're not wanting to stress to the kids that by being a great student, any dream that you have, any goal that you have, you can achieve it.
On Saturday, the men's team followed up their middle school appearance with a strong showing versus former Big West rival Utah State, defeating the Aggies 65-57. The win also gave head coach Bob Thomason his 406th career victory, vaulting him past Jerry Tarkanian for the most wins all time for a Big West coach. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights.
Rivera, talk a little bit about the big win tonight. Tigers winning 65-57 over Utah State.
I think it all contributes to practice. It's all about practice. And so tonight we came out, because we've had a good week of practice and we wanted to come out hard and physical and just come out with confidence. And that's what we did because we had a good couple days of practice. And that's what I gave it to.
So you had a good night personally, but I mean, obviously overall the team was seemed like they gelled pretty well tonight. What do you take out of a good week of practice? But what else do you gather from this?
Just gather that at any time, any game, someone can come out and score. It was me tonight. Against Hawaii, it was Zoe. Duran had a good job. I mean, any game is going to be someone different, and we have those guys that can do that. That's what's going to happen every game.
Coach Thomason, talk a little bit about just the overall game tonight. It was always games against Utah State are kind of those grinded out kind of games.
Well, you have to grind it out. Our guys did a great job preparing on defense. I thought the first half we played as good a defense as we played all year. I thought we scrapped for rebounds. We really rebounded well. I thought the second half we got a little worn out on the boards, but then when the game was on the line, we came up with some big rebounds, and we just got to get a little better at the fast break and a little better at sharing the ball and a little better at making some perimeter shots. But it was a good start for us tonight, being back home and winning against Utah State.
Lorenzo McLeod has been doing a lot at the free throw line and really has kind of stepped a little bit up above not all the other guys, but just stepped up a little bit.
Well, he's quick, he's fast. Once he gets healthy, he's going to be an electrifying player. He can not only score, but he can pass the ball to people. He's playing probably about 80% of what he can play because of his back problems right now and his conditioning. But we just need to get him healthy and get Rodrigo back. And I think as our team gets healthy and gets a little more confidence, I think we're going to be a team that can shoot the ball a lot better than we're shooting it right now. But it was good to grind out a game with defense and rebounding and win like playing smart. We did that tonight.
Talk a little bit about win number 406, all-time wins leader in the Big West.
Well, it's a great honor. I've been here 24 years. I've enjoyed every day at Pacific, and it's a great place to work. And I'm happy for anytime we can get positive for Stockton and University of Pacific and our basketball program. And we want to get back. We're going to the NCAAs and do some things. We got to keep on working hard.
Just talk briefly about Hawaii. You already played them once, but playing them this Tuesday, it's the next game.
Yeah, Hawaii, very talented team, very big, very athletic. Both of us have played it. We'll make adjustments. They'll make their adjustments. They'll be coming in our league next year, so our fans can see what Hawaii has. And we know it's going to be a tough game. We did a lot of good things last time we played Hawaii, so we're going to have to make sure that we make those adjustments to do some other things. And then we get our shooting and our fast break going a little more, then I think we'll be a good team.
This Saturday, the Pacific women's basketball team will host the Florida Gators in what promises to be an exciting night at the Spanos Center. To get your tickets, log on to PacificTigers.com or visit the box office located right here at the Spanos Center. We'll hope to see you here on Saturday. Until next time, so long everyone, and go Tigers.